Hi guys. Um I I just went past the 7 month mark. So getting closer and closer and closer, and I cannot wait. God, I cannot wait. I can't wait to meet my baby. I can't wait to be done with pregnancy. I can't wait to experience the next phase, breastfeeding and bonding and having an actual human in my care. Like it's crazy to think about it, to be honest. Sometimes I just stand in front of the mirror and I look at my belly, sort of like reminding myself that this is actually happening. This is actually happening. Like there's a human being inside me. I mean, this is my first. So it's everything is new to me. So I hope we do everything right. Yeah. So remember all my rambling of, oh, baby girl, we want our first child to be a baby girl. Oh, she's gonna be this, she. I'm having a boy. I'm gonna be a boy mom, which is, I mean, amazing, right? You know the saying, man proposes, God disposes. We both want, like me and my husband, we both wanted to have we've always wanted to have 2 kids, one of each sex, right? And we always said it would be awesome if the girl comes first, then the boy second. Like that would be perfect for us. And we had put it in our heads that that's what we're going to have, because I mean we are God, right? So when I got pregnant, we just sort of believed that we were having a girl first, and we had, I mean, we knew that there was a possibility that it was going to be a boy, obviously. But then I think we felt like if we believed so much that it would be a girl, then it would be a girl. So we went that path. Then we did a gender review, a very small thing. And we found out that we are having a boy. A Chukuka Junior. I'm not big on English names. I mean, he might have an English name, but that's not going to be his first name or the name that's going to be known by. And my husband's first name is Chukoka, right? So yeah, he's a junior. And the fact that I'm going to be a boy mom is just like mind blowing. Like I knew I was going to experience it. Yeah, with the yeah, it's moving. Ooh, with the like having a girl and a boy, but because I had already put it in my head I was going to be a girl first, I didn't think about it, and then now it's just really exciting. I mean, I'm not ready for the wahala. I don't have a choice, because I all of a sudden everything I see on Instagram now is um toddler boys and all the dramas that they cause. Oh my god. But then I can't wait for the experience. Yeah. Um so the last entry I made, I was in pain. I was in a lot of pain. I still remember it. Apparently, I did a little research, and I believe what I was going through is what is called I have the name in my head, Hickson bridge contraction. Hickson bridge contraction, I think. It's like pre-contractions, right? It's sort of meant to like prepare you for the actual contractions. and it can happen. It normally is supposed to happen from like 7 to 8 months. It can happen from the fifth month, because from what I read, and it's not. It doesn't take. It doesn't last for too long. I had that for like three, I think almost 4 days. I experienced it for that long. But after that, I've been good. I've not experienced it again. What I have been experiencing, my goodness, there's always just something. What I have been experiencing is called lightning crutch. Lightning crutch. So basically, oof, basically, there's like some sort of force that the baby would push down with, right? And you feel the pain all the way down to like the vagina, right? All the way out. And it's like striking pain. It's not the most terrible pain, right? But it just sort of shocks you. So like almost every time I get up, the pain is there. And it's I had I had seen a couple of videos about it, so I kind of was expecting it, but expecting it and experiencing it are two different things. So yeah, that took me by surprise, like feeling the actual thing. So that's the one I've been experiencing the most. 7 months, 1 week, and I think 2 days now. And and yeah, I am counting down. I am counting down. November 19 cannot come fast enough. But I'm also grateful that the days are sort of flying by, the months are moving fast. Another thing here that I've been feeling is like palpitations. Apparently, that's kind of normal because my heart is beating for two. According to what I've read, though, I'm talking based on what I'm feeling and the little research that I've done on what I'm feeling, right? So I start having like palpitations, and I did a little research to be sure that it's like an okay sign. And from what I saw online, it is an okay sign because like I said, my heart is beating for two basically, right? And sometimes my breath can be like a little shallow or something, just a little harder to breathe. But then it goes and then it comes back, and it's not something that is just going to go after a few days. This one seems like it's going to be there till the very end, which is weird. And I stand beating for my baby here, but I didn't think it was. It just feels like my heart beats fast, like it's, and then I almost get constricted, but then it passes. So yeah, um, baby has been moving like mad. He has been moving like mad, right? And the movement is now one that you can see from, like I can actually see the movement when it kicks or pushes or something. And there's sometimes when it will be like head here, legs here, and it will push out, and these parts would just be so hard, like they would stick out and be so hard, like and it could be difficult to move. Like okay, now there's a part of him that is on this side because this face is hard. It's not pushing, but he's here and here too, so it feels like he's this way. Right? The kicks and the pushes and the movements are I'm grateful that I'm feeling it, because obviously if I'm not feeling it, then there's a problem. I'm grateful that I'm feeling it. But the ones that caught the lightning crutch, I'm just mm-mm, they're not great. Um, yeah, I'm just taking it one day at a time. I've been eating a lot. I've been eating a lot, yeah. But like I try to take like small portions, but more times during the day. Yeah. My mood swings are not great. I wanted to go somewhere, was yes, on Saturday to see my friends, but then I just couldn't bring myself. Like I was just in a very terrible, terrible mood. I couldn't do it, and then I just wasn't feeling great. I've mostly been at home. My husband asked me on Saturday, because he was going out and he wanted to drop me off. eh, if I felt bad that I wasn't really doing anything, that I was always indoors. And I mean, kind of, but then what can I do? Can't force myself. Hello, guys. Yeah, so I have passed the 8 month mark. Now the proper countdown has begun. I have less than a month to go. You know, if we're in agreement, and I hope we're in agreement. So November 19th, we'll get this baby boy out. I can't wait. Uh, I don't know, it might be weird, yeah, but it feels like it's dawning on me more and more that like I'm going to be taking care of a human being. Like me, a baby is going to have my own baby all to myself. Like I still see. I mean, I know that we are grown, grown ups. Yeah, I mean, we're in our 30s, but I've heard this a lot. You never exactly feel like you're actually your age, so it feels like we're teenage parents. It's just I can't wait to meet our baby boy. I can't wait to meet him, and I can't wait to see the legs that he has been using to kick me. Oh my goodness, this baby is so active. Like I'm happy, I'm grateful, I love him. Like he's literally kicking seriously right now already. It's just I can't wait to see his little feet, hands, face, who is going to look like. Probably might not know within the first week here, but as time goes on we'll know. It's gonna look like me. Duh. Well yeah, I'm just looking forward to everything being an actual mother, right? I think I said this earlier on, said this before rather. I have always wanted to be a mother, so having that happen is amazing. I don't know if you're ever completely ready, but yeah, we'll see. I'm looking forward to breastfeeding too, actually. I'm really looking forward to breastfeeding. Oh yeah, I found a hack for preparing your like breast for breastfeeding. You know, cleaning and all of that. So cotton wool, in soak it in oil, or you use Vaseline and then just clean the nipple as much as you want. You see like dirt and stuff come off. Apparently it doesn't come off when you shower, when you like wash the normal way. This helps it come off better. um at the end of my last video, yeah, i I noticed that the audio cut off. The damn mic still on. The mic died and I didn't know, right? So I was just decided to start re-recording all of that bits again. So I don't remember everything I said at the end bits, but I remember talking about how low my baby was. So my guy has already turned fully down. At that point he hadn't, he was turning, right? So I could feel it. I was talking about how it was really low. So I now have the pregnant woman wobble permanently now. Especially when I just stand up, it's not a great sight to see at all. At all. But I don't know. Okay, right now she's totally head down completely. I had a doctor's appointment last week, yeah, and so he checked and saw that his baby boy is completely head down now. So his head is here, his feet are here, and he's having a ball in there. He really is having a ball in there. Yeah. um his movements are extra strong, and um I can see it completely. It's almost like when he pushes, sometimes I can almost hold. That's like how far he can push now. And I've added so much weight. I'm like 100 kg, 100 plus kg now. I have never gotten to 85. I don't think I've ever gotten to 85 or even 80 in my life. So now I'm at 100 kg. That's like, yo. What exactly is he going to be weighing when he comes out? Yeah. Um, we got a hospital list, so we're preparing, right? We're preparing for his arrival. We had a anniversary on the 14th, a few like a week ago, yeah, a week plus ago. It was great. We had a little staycation because I couldn't do so much, obviously. So we just, I don't know if you saw that. I don't know if it was visible for you, but that was a big movement. Anyway, we had a staycation. It was really cool. Just like in the hotel, food, chill. Didn't think wasn't thinking about anything, just relaxing there, and it felt really nice. Yeah, it felt really really nice. Um, we've taken our pictures. Mm, I'll probably put them somewhere in this video. They were so they're so beautiful. I'm so happy to have I'm so happy at the outcome. My tractor snuck in there. Right. I'm so happy at the outcome of the pictures. They look really, really nice. Yep. Um right now it's just to be prepared, right? Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else. There hasn't really been a lot that's been happening. I think the most interesting thing is trying to turn when I'm lying down. I have to, support myself on both sides and then gently turn. And then if when I'll stand up, push myself up. And it's just a lot of restricted movement, basically. Yeah. I'm kind of looking forward to how easy or difficult to be to, get back in shape. I have missed going to the gym. I've not been, I'm not one of those pregnant women that can still lift or do all of this shit. I can't do nothing. I can do like a little home workouts. We tried to do a little home workouts a few days ago, and then when I tried to do downward dog position, maybe he said no, hell no, we're not doing this shit. So yeah, we stopped there. I walk up and down the staircase because we have like really high staircase. I walk up and down the staircase to help. That's kind of like workouts. I walk around the house and stuff. At least I'm keeping as fit as possible. Luckily, I haven't added like a lot of weights per se, so might be easy to get back. We shall see. Um, Also looking forward to the bonding, breastfeeding bonding. I think it's going to be interesting. The fact that I'm feeding from my blood, basically. Breast milk is actually formed from the blood of the mother, which is really weird because, like, God is something. God is amazing because, like, how do you form milk from the blood? And that sends all the nutrients and everything that the child needs, and it's God is good. That's really all I can say, to be honest. Um, yeah. Well, let me show you my belly bump, right? Yeah. 8 months, baby. Okay. So this is me at 8 months, or rather, this is my baby at 8 months. Hmm. Yeah, I think we're done. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Peace, y'all. Bye. Hi, guys. Hi. Today is week 37, which is basically 9 months and 1 week. And I have 4 days to go till we meet our bundle of joy. I can't wait. Not just because I want to meet him, like, obviously, I can't wait to meet our baby, but like, I cannot wait to stop being pregnant. It's been a journey. It's been a journey. It's had its ups and downs, and I'll say like I've mostly been lucky, right? Because I've heard a lot of stories of really bad pregnancies, and I have been lucky that I haven't actually had a bad pregnancy. But then thinking about some of the things I have been through and realizing that it's not been a bad pregnancy is wild, because what then is a bad pregnancy? Oh my god. Women are women are God's strongest warriors, because yo. I cannot imagine doing this more than 2 times. Three, man. I don't even know what would make me consider doing it a third time, to be honest. But yeah, I can't wait. Today is 15th and baby is coming on the 19th. We would be in the hospital on the evening of the 18th, right? So I just in preparation, I guess. Um, 19th, daddy and son will be sharing a birthday. So cute. Not much has really happened from the 8th month to the ninth month, really. It's mostly just the weight of the baby on my bladder, a lot of work. Um, there's some positions I'll be in and I won't be able to breathe. It's feel like he's revolting because he doesn't like it. So he's like pushing up, and then I just can't. Oof, I can't breathe properly. I haven't necessarily had like any major contraction yet, right? Because what I felt, it's mostly like sharp pain for a few seconds, and then it goes. It's not been it's not been like a very serious contraction, right? Um, Mostly this month we've been preparing the pregnancy, the delivery lists, right? For baby and for money. We've bought mostly everything we need. Tomorrow we'll buy the rest of the things. Basically, we have everything we need for the baby. Just a few things I will need to get for myself. My husband surprised me with a baby bash. He and my friends. It was really, really nice. I was not expecting it, to be honest. I honestly didn't mind that I wasn't going to get a baby shower. I wasn't bothered about it. I wasn't necessarily thinking about it. I never even mentioned it to him. So getting there and finding out that it's something I've been planning for over a month, I think, yeah, or a few weeks or so, and just seeing the love and everything from everyone, it was so beautiful. I think that's like one of the best days since I've been pregnant, aside like our anniversary. But it was just so beautiful that like I don't know why I'm getting teary. It was just so beautiful that everyone actually, came out for me and they, like put their money together and did all of that for me, and they got me gifts, and my husband actually thought about it. It was actually really nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. Uh, yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting it, but like it felt really special. Felt really, really special, and it was a great day. It was small, it was intimate, it was beautiful, and I'm so grateful to my friends, to my husband. My cousins were there. It was just an amazing day. It was an amazing day, yeah. Anyway, whew, okay. Anyway, 29 months was okay, I guess. Like I said, it wasn't too much difference. Just got heavier. Baby got heavier to carry. It's been like it's a lot of weight. My feet started swelling when I maybe stress myself a little too much. Right now, the normal size is not how my feet usually is. It's I have a natural swollen, minor swollen feet. No, I'm not saying it the right way. Yes, I am. English eludes me. Alludes. Oh God, I know I'm speaking big English. English. it's getting difficult for me for some reason now. Yeah. So, but yeah, I think you understand what I'm saying. My fingers are swollen. My ring, I can't wear my wedding band anymore. But I can wear my engagement ring. My band won't go past here. My fingers are swollen. My feet are swollen. My face is extra chubby. My nose is a little swollen, yeah, but thankfully not as bad as I kind of thought it was going to be. So, nah, still a win. Yeah, yo, see, I think I've said this before and I'm going to say again, make sure you are ready. You might not be 100% ready because I feel like if I hadn't gotten pregnant when I did, I was definitely still going to get pregnant this year. That was the plan, right? It was going to be maybe like around June, right? But it happened like 2 months before, so that's still fine. But then I knew for a fact that I was actually ready physically, mentally. I might not have been ready financially, me personally, but the thing is, I knew for a fact that whatever happened, my husband was going to take care of us, which is honestly pretty hard for me putting like everything into not bringing in any money and just trusting 100% that it's going to cover. But then we've been in this for too many years and we know how we work, and I trust him with taking care of anything that needs to be taken care of when I can't come through. And it's the same way for him, right? If he can't come through, he knows I can. So I was fully able to depend on him throughout these 9 months. I still like worked for like a few months, maybe like 2 or 3. The rest of the time it was all him, and I'm grateful that I came through every single day with all the bills, everything, and now with the hospital bill, everything. I'm not stressed thinking about, oh shit, where's the money going to come from? And because me, I can think, oh my god, I'm a warrior. I am a warrior. Hmm. I'm I'm very good at worrying, worrying about where the next thing is going to come, worrying about, oh, why is this happening this way, worrying. So it's just, it's been amazing not having to worry so much. Yeah, not having to worry actually at all. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to my husband for that. Um, the next video you're going to see is going to be us at the hospital preparing, and then it's going to be our baby in our hands. I can't wait to meet him. Yes, yes, you can hear me. I know. I can't wait to meet you. He's saying he can't wait to meet me too, because the way he kicks and pushes is like he's trying to get out of the belly already. The times that I will push and like my belly just where it's pushing will come from here all the way to here, and you just see the movements like pushing with all his might. Oh my goodness, it feels amazing, yeah, but it also hurts a little when he does that. It hurts a little, but then it feels so great knowing that okay, this is like a proper healthy baby. This is what baby is supposed to be doing at this point in time, and baby's doing it. I'm doing it very well. So yeah, can't wait. Okay, let me show you. Ooh, my 9 months belly. Every movement is like Everyone events is crazy right now. It's harder than I could have imagined. Walking, sitting, even talking sometimes. I lose my breath doing any little thing. It's crazy. But yeah, let me show you. This is gonna be okay. Yes. So this is 9 months. 9 months, 9 months, baby. As you can see, it's bigger, ready to pop. Yes. Yes, everybody's going to stop calling me Yabeji very soon. Funny enough, I'd always wanted to get to have twins, right? But God, having gone through this one, whew, Lord, I don't think I want to have twins again. Honestly, cannot lie, I don't think I want to have twins again. Um, when our baby comes, and hopefully it didn't disguise and or the ultrasound guy didn't make a mistake and we get a boy, right? Hopefully the next one in like 2 years or something will be a girl. And by the grace of God, that's going to happen. And then I will lock up shop. Because once I get one boy and one girl, that's it, baby. That is it. I've said this so many times. Because it's the truth that I'm just praying that like we get exactly that, one boy, one girl. That's what we really want. That's what we're hopeful for. So yeah. What else? um, I don't know. I think that's it. I mean, yeah, I've made my baby delivery hair because I can't have my hair wild or anything. Yeah, this is just perfect. I don't need to start thinking of combing the hair or anything like that. Um, carry this for as long as I can. Make another all back when this one is too rough after the baby comes. Um, yeah, I believe we're done. So yeah, that's been 9 months, and looking forward to the rest of our lives as parents. Oh my god, I'm going to be a mom. Oh my god, I just got chills. Like in 4 days' time, I'm going to be a mom. Wow, I'm excited. Like I'm so excited, and I'm scared because like a human being, you have to take care of another human being, but we'll be able to do it. We will be able to do it. I'm going to be an amazing mother. I don't have a choice. I have to. Can't wait. Oh my god. Wow. What is? Okay. Feels like it's dawning on me afresh. So yeah. Right. Thanks for listening to my TED talk. I need to go and think about my life again. Bye, guys. See you at the hospital. Hi, everyone. So, obviously, this is not the hospital. First of all, I completely forgot to carry my tripod stand. So, yeah. And even if I carried it safe, I was still out of it for most of my stay in the hospital that I wouldn't have even thought about recording anything there. So I'm just going to give a rundown of how everything went. As you can see, my baby's here. Ugh, I feel amazing. Like I'm a mother. I don't feel as overwhelmed as I thought I would, but yeah, I'm happy. So far it's been great, actually, and it's only get better. Only get better. Also, you can probably see that this is a new space. Yeah, we came straight from the hospital to the new house. So, new baby, new apartment. Great feeling. Anyway, so we went in on the 18th of November in the evening. Myself, my husband, and my mom. We got there. They did my vitals. They set us up in the room, and yeah, I was told that I had to eat before 10 p.m. From 10 p.m. I couldn't eat or drink anything, even water, which was actually really weird to me, but I obeyed. I had my dinner like 9. A minute to 10, I made sure I drank my last sip of water. And then, yeah, I went to bed as early as I could. Then the next morning, they called at say 5 a.m. that I should shower and get ready, that they come prepare me for the surgery. I can't lie, I was terrified. I was panicked. I was worried. Yeah. I mean, anything could have happened. But yeah, we came out good, obviously. They came to the room, they set the IVs, they put in the catheter, and the anesthesiologist, I believe I said that right. She came in and she explained the procedure to me, the epidural and everything. And yeah, she actually like put my mind at ease. Then they took me into the theater. I went in alone. My mom couldn't be there, and my husband definitely couldn't be there. The doctor said that if he was in there and then like he sees the cut and stuff, he could have fainted, and then they would not have to start looking after him while doing the surgery. So it was just me. I think that was actually what made me even more scared, that I wasn't going to see like any familiar face per se, right? So anyway, got in. They set everything up and all the IVs and like checking my blood pressure and heart rate and everything. Then the epidural had to be applied. I held like a pillow folded in front, like in front of me. Then I bent over it so like my spine could spread, and they injected me in between the spine. It felt like, I don't know. I thought it was going to be more painful or more traumatic or something, but it felt like a pinch, and then I didn't feel anything there again. I don't know if they did it more than once, because it felt like they did the first one, then they did the second or third one, but I couldn't necessarily feel the other ones. But I felt like she was there for a while, because by the time she did like maybe a second one or so, I started feeling like a tingling all the way down my legs, right? And then I just couldn't feel. It felt so heavy. Sorry. Thank you. Yeah, my legs, like from my belly down, felt so heavy. Like I just couldn't really feel anything per se. I could feel pressure, but like I couldn't move. I couldn't. It just was a very weird sensation, right? And this is like the very first time I've ever done any surgery before, so it Totally weird sensation, but all in all, it was good. Then they started cutting me. Like I said, I could feel the pressure. I could feel that they're doing stuff, but I couldn't feel the pain. In like 25 minutes, the baby was out. That I felt like empty. I just felt the emptiness of the baby, and then I heard the cry, and I was like, oh my god, my own human being is here. And then I saw him, and the first thing I saw was like a head full of hair. Oh my god, I love it so much. He has so much hair, and he's so beautiful. And he cried and cried and cried, and I was just watching them clean him. I was just watching him while they were stitching me up and all. And under 1 hour, I was done with everything, and I was out. Right? Um, my husband saw them carrying me out, and he kind of panicked because like, why were they carrying me? And he came in and he saw his baby, he saw me, he said I were both fine, and he was crying, and it was very, very sweet. Because it was actually, he just wanted to be sure that both of us were fine, because they told him that his baby was fine, he had a son, but he didn't really mention me, and he asked them like, okay, so what about my wife? And they're like, oh yeah, it's fine, but he just felt like maybe because he didn't see anything, he was kind of worried, and but when he came into the room and he saw me, it was calm. It was better. Yeah. I was in the hospital for 5 days. The day of the surgery, I didn't eat anything. The IV was basically feeding me up until the next day at 12 when I drank like very tiny water in sips. Then 3 p.m. I took Ogi, right? No, 12 p.m. I took water. 3 p.m. I took something, can't remember what again. And then 6 p.m. I took Ogi, and that was it. It was weird. I was hungry as fuck, but that's what they said I should do. So I listened to them and I followed suit. Then the day after that, they tested my baby for jaundice, and they saw that I kind of had a high chance of jaundice. So they did light therapy for him. That's why we stayed for 5 days. We would have been there for like maybe 3 days, right? I started moving around, walking. They removed the catheter on the third day. So yeah, 18th, 19th, 20th. Yeah, on the 20th, they removed it, and I kind of sat up, tried to move around. By 21st, I was moving around more, but the pain, then I started feeling the pain. Immediately, the epidural completely weared off. On the 19th, I felt so much pain. But then they're giving me injections, and I was just fighting through it. Then, yeah, we mostly just stayed for him to get better, for the jaundice to get better. Basically, he was under the lights for like 2.5 days, and by the time they released us, they told us it was fine. Yeah. Uh, Breastfeeding has been kind of rough. It's much better now. In the hospital, it was really rough. I was so sore. Oh my goodness! It felt like as it was pulling, like the pins and needles coming out of my nipples. Oh my goodness! It's a lot better now. I'm pumping as much as I can. I am drinking a lot of OG, which is helping me. For some reason, OG is like really good for breastfeeding. Who knew? So yeah, I'm drinking a lot of that. I'm pumping a lot too. Pumping and breastfeeding. Like I said, I want to do a 6 months exclusive. So I'm doing my best to make sure that I'm sticking to it for the first few days. I mean, this is a week after. We still give him a little milk, right? SMA Gold for days that, for times when like the breast milk isn't coming out as much, because I still have some of that. It's not 100% yet. So once I'm at 100%, I won't be doing that anymore. I'm close. I think today is just once that we've had to give him the SMA Gold. Every other thing has been breast milk, which is really good compared to what I was doing before. Yeah, so far so good. I mean, he's a very chill baby. He cries mostly when he's hungry, maybe when he needs to change, when he's pulled and it's like really messy. Oh my god, he's pulled. Sometimes, but then it's his father's son. Yeah, so we've been handling it. He's an amazing baby, and daddy's pulling his weight too. My mom was here for a few days, but she's traveled, so we've been alone for like 2 days. My mother-in-law is coming in tomorrow, so she's going to come assist, which is perfect timing because it's getting circumcised tomorrow. He's going to be in a lot of pain. Contraction that I didn't feel during pregnancy, and I started feeling it afterwards. Apparently, there's something called a uterine contraction, like the uterus is going back into shape, and it hurts like a mother. Oh my god. The last one, I think I've had two. The last one I had, the first one I had in the hospital, it was bad, but I could still handle it. But the last one I had, it was in the morning of yesterday. The naming ceremony was yesterday. The morning of yesterday, like my friends that were around were asking me if I was going to postpone the naming ceremony because of how bad it was. I was crying. I was in pain. It was, but we got through it, and we'll get through all the other ones until I'm perfectly fine again. Yeah, this is barely 1 week after. Let me see how I can show you better. Mm. Yay! 1 week postpartum belly. I mean, I feel really good. I'm not sucking it in or anything. It's just like immediately the baby came out. Oof, immediately the baby came out, it just felt like I lost so much belly fat immediately. It's been great. We're parents. We're parents. And we love this boy so much. His name is Chukuka Jr. Um, Olabamidele from me. My mom gave him Ayomikosi. My mother-in-law gave him Isemehona. Yeah. My father-in-law gave him Tochuku and Richard. Yeah. So that's it. He has a lot of names, but they're amazing names. They have great meanings. So I love it. I love all of them so much. I don't think I ever loved someone as much as this boy right here. Maybe his dad. Yeah, his dad. But still, it's amazing. We have our own little humans, and by the grace of God, we're going to do right by him. Yeah, we are. Okay, I think that's it. And for the final time, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. um, yeah, I think that's it. We're good. The journey has ended, and now a new journey begins. So I hope this video does well. I'm to edit it properly, and people get one or two things, or just enjoy watching the process with me. Yeah, but yeah, that's been it. So yeah, thank you. Bye. Say bye. Bye.